Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another video regarding, Sims 3 and, well, like The Sims 3 and what's going on with it, basically, and I mean for Mac users. So, what's going on? If you guys haven't noticed, hold on, I have some tweets relating to The Sims 3 for this video that I had looked up on Twitter for this specifically. And, so, as you guys know, okay, first you're probably wondering, why are there two different Sims 3s? First of all, it's probably one thing you're probably wondering, you're probably curious about. So, as you can see in my Origin game library here, I obviously only have two games, Sims 3 and The Sims 4. So this one, the one that I've had trouble with. Okay, so this one is the 32-bit version, I believe. I haven't really looked which version I have, but the reason why that there's two versions of The Sims 3 is this is specifically for Mac users. I haven't even tried playing it because I cannot. I literally can't. I can't open it. I can't open it. I can't do anything. It just like added it. And so basically, The Sims 3 isn't supported on Mac anymore. So if you have the 32-bit version, I think, which I think that's the one that I have, and I had the PC version, even though it was like, for Mac and PC. I had the PC/Mac version because it came with a disc. And, well, it came in a bundle, actually. Came in a bundle, if you guys are wondering. So, I installed it the day that I got it, which was, I got it, gosh. I got it in 2017, if you guys are wondering. And I have the 32-bit version, I'm pretty sure. So this is the Mac version. It doesn't work for me. This doesn't work for me either. Basically because Macs can't run, what is it, 32-bit games anymore. Macs can't run 32-bit anymore, so that's why you may think, oh, like, I'm having trouble with my Sims 3 game, and I'm a Mac user, and it's not running. So that's why it's not running. I did something, I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, and it just stopped working. And I think that was the day that that Mac was like, oh, this doesn't run, but it's like, you bring out a 64-bit version of the game for Mac, and it still doesn't work. So it's kind of useless to put out a 64-bit update version for Mac users if some Mac users can't even play their game to begin with. Like me, for example, I haven't been able to play The Sims 3. I have not been able to play it at all since I don't know, for almost 2 months now, I think. Um, which is why I mean, like, my computer's already having problems, which is why I'm upgrading. But yeah, this is one of the main reasons. This is one of the main reasons, as you guys know, I film Sims 3 content. I have filmed Sims 3 content since restarting my channel in 2017. And yeah, like, I love The Sims 3. Like, I hadn't touched it. I hadn't touched it for months, basically. I started playing it again back in April of this year. It ran fine, and now, like, before this update, like, okay, some people are able to open it fine, but others, they can't open it. And if you get like if you're a Windows user and you get like only available on Apple, it will work on Windows. That's just a different version. So when it says new, it's talking about this. It's talking about the 64-bit update. So it says hours played, 0 hours, not played recently, because it's a new version for Mac users only, and this is the Windows version. And if you guys see this, for the people that, you know, had the Mac/PC version and installed this version way back in, you know, whenever you got it. For me, it was 2017 when I got it, and yeah, I installed this version because they didn't have a 64-bit version. They only had a 32-bit version, and I believe bit means bitrate for all you people that are wondering. And yeah, like, okay, my Sims 4 runs perfectly fine. My Sims 4 hasn't had any problems. And if it has had issues, it's just been like custom content or mod problems that I've had. So yeah, you know, I've had the same version of The Sims 4 for about, well, I had 2 different versions of The Sims 4, and if you guys are wondering, because I lost the freaking code the first time, and then I had to buy a new one, and I can't figure out where the disc version is with the code inside, but it's fine because I have the disc version. And when I install it, I basically have, okay, so pretty much I'm also going to be talking about The Sims 4 in a sense. So how people get around, like, if you know, just re-downloaded your game, you know, if you just re-downloaded The Sims 4 or whatever, right? And you're wondering, how do you get your files, how do you get your save files on your computer without ruining it? So basically what I do is let me show you. I'm just going to open it and show you. So I'm just going to open it real quick and show you. I'm not going to like play or anything. I'm just going to show you how you can bypass like save files or whatever, or like bypass your save files. Sorry, sometimes it takes my game a while to open. It's perfectly fine. It's running fine. Sometimes it takes a while for it to open. So I'm going to switch this and go to Sims 4. Window capture. I'm going to wait until the game is actually open so that I can go into windowed mode and do this. So I'm going to pause this and wait for it to open. So let's unpause this. So I'm back. And so how to... Should I turn the music off? I think I should turn the music off because it's a little bit distracting. I'm going to turn the music. Oops, I'm going to turn the audio down. Turn the audio down so that you guys can hear me. And if you guys are wondering, that's just the background music. So, basically, when you open up your game, after, reinstalling it or whatever, you have new game here and you have load game. And then you have the gallery. So if you click load game, here's all your saves. Here's all your save files. But if you open up the gallery, it's a little bit glitchy right now. So if you open up the gallery, or my library, if you open up, okay, so see this little picture icon? You just click this. So you have gallery, you have sparked challenges, for SimSpark, for the show. You have news, you have your personal player bio, which is where you can upload creations, and then you have your library. So with me, I have, okay, so let's see, I have mine, okay, you go to all, you go to include custom content, I believe, and then the Sims that you have, I'm pretty sure you go to mine, and here's all the families that I have in my library right now, my personal library where my Sims are. I still need to put some of my Sims on the library, but I have my Sims, I have some of my Sims in the gallery, if you guys are wondering. So I just go to here. So I have a lot of my Sims in the gallery here. So let's go to view catalog and include custom content. So here's all my Sims that I have not put in the, put in my personal library. So I'm just going to go to, library here, and here's the Sims that I have saved to my library. So let me just show you. So I'm going to save this household to, I'm going to save a lot of my households to this library if I want to use them in the future. So I'm going to save this household to my library, like if I want to use them for if I want to use them for anything. And actually, here's my Alison De Laurentiis Here is my Allison de Laurentiis sim. I made this a couple of years ago. I don't remember when. But I'm going to save her to my library. So you just go here. And you click Save Household to Library. And I'm going to do that for a lot of other of them as well, just to show you. So I have a lot of Sims here. As you guys can see, I have Sims and houses and things. I have this bakery I made. Oh, I really want to freaking put this in my game. So I have houses, I have Sims that I've made, and everything. So, hang on, I'm going to pause this again so that I can plug my computer in. Unpause. So, one thing that I need to figure out is, okay, let's see if we have Poman. See if we have the Poman household. And if we don't, oh, we don't. Oh my gosh. We don't. Ah! I forgot to put them. I forgot to put them on the gallery, apparently. So apparently I forgot to put them on the gallery, but let me just go to New Game and show you how. No thanks. Let me just go to New Game and show you how to. So apparently I forgot to really hope I have them, and if I don't, so I have Edna here. I have a couple Sims here. Oh, I put them under City Living. So I have City Living here. And I'm going to save this household to my library. I have an updated version of them, but this is just my main version that I did. So I'm going to save this to my library. So if I ever, need to like transfer things over, if I ever need to, transfer stuff over, I can do that easily, or I won't have to. Because it's already on the gallery and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much how to do that. That seems actually pretty. Some Sims that they bring up in CAS don't look all that great. So I'm going to turn the music back on now, and if you guys are wondering, it's just if you're wondering, it's just the audio, it's not the actual music. Yes. Okay, so this is the actual music. So this is the music tab. Let me show you. And then that is And then the music that you hear, you know, for the menu or when you first enter the game, it's, you know, the audio, and it's right here. So yeah, that's pretty much how to bypass, you know, save files, or you can get a flash drive, put it in your computer, and then transfer your files over to your other computer if you get like a new computer or anything and you don't want to lose your save files. So that's how to do everything with the save files. Flash drives are actually really important. They're pretty important pieces of equipment to not lose anything. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what's going on with The Sims 3, okay, let me just find some tweets. You know, the part of the video that you actually are wanting to watch. Not working. Mac. Okay, I'm just gonna look Sims 3 Mac on Twitter to find so these are like old tweets from several years ago, but yeah, okay, so the Sims community, right, says, Mac Sims 3 players, can you confirm if a new version of the Sims 3 64-bit version has appeared in your Origin library? So, like, okay, it's on mine, but I can't play it. So that's my issue. So yeah, like, it doesn't say... Okay, so it says 0 hours played, not played recently. It doesn't say 64-bit, so we don't know. And then I have this version. Sorry, I'm going to go back to my Origin to show you. So I'm going to go here to CC Shopping and Other and show you guys again. Go to my window capture. Hang on, go. here to Origin, turn on window capture. So apparently for Mac users, it doesn't say 64-bit, but it is saying, okay, so it says that I've played 210 hours, which I don't think is true, because one of them I wasn't even able to open, and this says 0 hours. And you can't tell if it's a 32 or 64-bit version. So yeah, that's very annoying, and I literally cannot play it. And Simmer, and a couple Simmers / YouTubers, so I'm just going to read some of the tweets, and then I'm probably going to end this. So, it says, still waiting for Windows. One person said, I can't see anything. My newest Mac is the, mid 2015 version, which is the one that I have as well, and it's, old. So there are some issues with it, which is why I do not recommend MacBooks for gaming, because they're not meant for that. So so it says, so not sure if mine's eligible to get it. I'm re-downloading, as there's 2 versions now in my library, and one says Windows only, which it didn't say before. Yeah, mine doesn't say that either. And it says still waiting for Windows. And then one person says same. And one person is replying to another Simmer saying that maybe for you to look into it and make a video about it, which is pretty important, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people making videos on it. And one person said they're not releasing a 64-bit Windows version. It's still fully playable. Apple removed all support. Okay, so if you guys are wondering what happened, basically explains it in this tweet that I'm going to read off right now. They're not releasing a 64-bit Windows version. It's still fully playable on Windows. Apple removed all support for 32-bit software with the release of the Mac OS Catalina, which is why they had to re-engineer it. So I don't know which version, or I don't know which update I'm on right now, but I can't freaking update my laptop at all, which is why, I'm having problems. And one person said, does anyone know if I can get the 64-bit on Steam? And one person said it showed up, but it says Mac only. And then another person said, that replied to @TheSimsCommunity on Twitter, said, nearly had a panic attack reading this tweet with the possibility. Came on to see that 64-bit and Metal is available. Tried downloading it, but it said it wasn't able to check. you know, like internet connection, because you need internet connection for Origin, basically. You don't necessarily need it for The Sims 3, but you do need it for you do need it for Origin. And another person said, you know, another person said if Mac gets Sims 3 64-bit and fixes stuff, and they don't update the Windows one, well, guess it'll be a great time to try and make a Hackintosh. Whatever that means. And then another person said, you know, replying to the Sims community, said, all these issues people are having, I think there's something wrong with Origin. I'm terrified to repair Sims 4 because it takes days, and Origin gives me all these failed error messages, similar to what they were getting for Sims 3. Well, I don't think I had that issue. But I do know what they're saying when it comes to Sims 3, because Sims 3 is having a lot of issues for Mac players. And it's very annoying. So yeah, it doesn't even... So yeah, for me, it doesn't even work on the... For me, it doesn't even work on Origin. Like, I can't open it. It's been broken for a freaking month. And I'm just tired of it. Like, they're like, oh, we're releasing a 64-bit version. Well, for the people like me and probably a ton of other people having issues with The Sims 3 for Mac users, you know, they uninstall it, they try to reinstall it, and nothing is working, and they literally cannot play it, then it doesn't help. So it doesn't... So it doesn't help me in the slightest, but I hope that it helps you people. And again, I'm thinking... But I'm thinking that it may not work for everybody. So hopefully they fix it soon. I kind of feel bad for Mac players right now. You guys have no idea. So yeah, hopefully they fix this soon, because this is insane. I can't even play it on my computer anymore. I can't open it. I can't play it. I have the disc version /C code version, and it's not working. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. I'm not gonna try to fix it. So yeah, hopefully they get this fixed soon. I'm just gonna ditch Apple in general, because I'm just over it at this point. So with that said, I'm gonna go, and I hope that other people have made videos on this, because this is kind of important for those people that, you know, play The Sims 3, that film Sims 3 content for their channels, and everything. So hopefully somebody else speaks up on this in a video. Like, seriously, I really hope that somebody speaks up on this. I know that Mary Mew spoke up on it in a video that she did, but she plays on Windows, and she's not having any issues because the older version that I installed a long time ago runs for Windows, and this is for Mac, and it doesn't work for Mac anymore. So that's where my problem is. Like, for some people, they're like, oh, you think a 64-bit version will help? And it's like, for some people, it doesn't help. So I really hope that somebody makes a video on this problem. And yeah, but with that said, I'm ditching Mac altogether. It's not reliable for me anymore. It doesn't work for me anymore. I can only play The Sims 4 on it. And yeah, I'm pretty annoyed with that. So, with that said, I'm going to go, and I hope you guys are able to figure out what's going on. I really hope that the Sims team and Origin are able to fix this as soon as possible, because this is the most annoying thing I've ever had to experience, and I know that for a lot of people it's the same for you guys as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with regular content tomorrow. I just wanted to get the word out. Hopefully people are speaking up on this, because this is important. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to go now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all in my next video. And content and gameplay content will be back tomorrow if I am inspired to film some gameplay content tomorrow. But yeah, with that, I'm going to go. So, goodbye, guys.